Okay, guys, welcome to another episode of I don't know what I want to call this as yet. I'm thinking to change the name. I think I want to go with a different name, but I didn't decide as yet. But while I'm deciding that, I'm still putting out some videos. So today I want to go with a video that is really cool to me, and it should be cool to anybody, but it's really cool to me because I love the business side of most things, and I it's something I think really cool and creative and enjoyable. So there are boring start parts, but so today we're gonna be helping each other. Today I'm gonna tell you guys business ideas that you could do for less than $1,000. So without wasting any other time, let's jump into it. So businesses I would start if I only had $1,000 and extra time. No degree, no certificate, no permission slip, no skill, that's what this episode is about. We're going to go physical, no online courses, no learn this skill and in 6 months it might pay off. These are 5 businesses of many that you could start for less than $1,000 Canadian. So wherever it is, you need to convert the currency and it still should work. No school required, no gatekeeping, just execution. And if you're good at communication, showing up on time and doing what you say that you would do, you should change your income this year. The reason I'm choosing physical businesses is because you just need to show up and put in work for these. You don't need to be creative or skilled. That would take some time to learn. These are businesses that anybody can do in almost any city in the world starting right now. And even better, they could be a good startup or good side jobs for this extra income. Without further ado, business number 5. And this business is a business that I really look up to. I have a few friends who are in it. So this is mobile car detailing. One of the most underrated businesses in 2026. You don't need a shop. You don't need a certification. You just need supplies and consistency, buckets, towels, soap, and a basic vacuum. Startup cost is only a few $100. One car at $100. 2 cars on a Saturday, you're already profitable. I actually know a kid that comes to the barber shop that did this last summer to make money for college, and he made almost $10,000 in one summer. This business doesn't reward perfection; it rewards reliability. And people do stop washing cars when things get hard. So business 4, house cleaning. This is a business I stand by, and I wish I could do it. I wish I had the patience to do it. Once you have patience, you don't need no school, no fancy setup, no complicated systems. And this one is proof that it works. We have so much proof. You literally solving problem nobody don't want to deal with. Your startup courses low, supplies, gloves, transportations. A lot of cleaners actually use cleaning equipment from the place where you go to clean. It's crazy turnover. The real one isn't in one-time cleans those, and reoccurrence can use those weekly, bi-weekly, predictable income. And if you're thinking, I don't want to do this forever, that's good. You could just use it to fund the next thing. Business number 3 is one that I cannot do, but if you could do it, you could make good money off it. Pet waste removal or even dog walking. But people laugh at this one until they see the numbers. Dog owners don't want to do it. Families want clean yard. I hate cleaning my backyard, to be honest. I'll pay somebody to come and clean. I can't do it. I'll puke. I'll gag. It's not for me. The startup cost is minimal. Gloves, tools, bags. And again, a lot of people use the stuff that we're going to clean. You could charge a monthly subscription. Business number 2, junk removal. Or moving, like you can have people move on, but junk removal. Small scale junk removal. You don't need a dump truck. Unless you have one. You don't need a big operation. All you need is a vehicle and a strong back. So drink real ginseng and Vitamalt and it will be good. Old couches, mattresses, garage cleanouts. People pay for convenience faster than they pay for advice. This is a cash job and it's CMD. And add on to this job is a lot of the things that people think is junk is actually valuable things that can be resold. So really think about the income earning potential in this job, especially during summertime, springtime, summertime, fall. That spring and fall is when people do the most cleaning, so that's perfect timing. Business number 1 is Number one is mobile handy services. Not an electrician, not a plumber. This is like mounting TV, assembling furniture like IKEA. You know, IKEA things just come. Hanging shelves. You know, minor fixes like holiday fixtures. The people who want to put up the lights and the Christmas tree. Some people, the Christmas tree is so big that they'll pay you to do it, you know. Things that people could do, but they don't want to. Or there's a tools, a drill, a ladder, a level. You don't need no school. You don't need no practice. Well, you need practice. You need practice. So you don't need school, but you need practice. You could charge per job, not per hour. And you're done. None of these require permission. No degree, no certificate, no waiting. The barrier isn't education, it's just consistency and creativity. Yes, most people don't feel because they can't do something. They feel because they don't want to stick with it. Okay, so now for the fun part, the boring part for you. So keep this part simple. Start as a sole proprietor or a single trader. Register your business wherever you live, register your name wherever you live, and don't overthink it. You know, make money first and then organize later. You could always change your name or your business structure. This is not cast in stone. Too many people spend time building a perfect structure for a business that they don't make a dollar yet from. Yet in the income will bring clarity, I promise you. And to end, here's the truth that nobody want to hear. You know, opportunity in 2026 doesn't look flashy. I know you watch Instagram and you see everybody traveling and doing nice stuff, but that's just a facade. You know, it looks like discipline. It looks like showing up early. It looks like doing what you said that you was going to do. You don't need motivation. You just need some momentum. So pick one, commit for 30 days, and let consistency introduce you to a version of yourself that you have never met. And then feel free to message me on a journey. I would like to see that journey. That's content. You know, so use that as content. You know, you post every day so we can see a journey, and that's content. People would love to see this kind of thing, you know. Freedom doesn't always start online. Sometimes it starts with your hands.